Morning, guys. I'm just getting started with my day. I am going through this planner here. This is my old planner that I'm still using in December here. So today I'm just going to be doing a few things. I'm going to start using my um, big planner and so forth very soon. So right now, I'm going to use my little memo pad, jot down some things, and all that. Now I'm getting ready to go out to Home Depot. If you can even see my face, it is so sunny out here. Like, oh my God. Trying to get in this car here. Yeah, getting ready to take off and all that. So, okay, about to get on the road. Gonna go to Home Depot, and then I'll be back in at the office and to do the rest of my daily stuff. Hi guys, this is Eunice, and welcome to my channel again. Today I'm going to be doing a little bit of book talk, and also show you, like I showed you this morning early, a little bit of stuff that I do on how I actually start my day working and things like that. Like most of you, I do start my day out with my planner and everything. I try to write everything down and all that. But I just had to do some running around this morning, so I had to go to Lowe's and all that. So I am back at the house now, and I do got a couple of reference books and things like that, because we do have more than just fiction and well, these are non-fiction, but we do have more than fiction books, children books, cookbooks and things like that. We do have some other non-fiction reference books and so forth that you may be interested in, especially when it comes to gardening, home repairs, and things like that. We all could use a hand in knowing how to repair our home, which is one of the reasons why we went to Lowe's this morning, because we had to go to Lowe's this morning to get some elbows for the gutter and so forth and everything. So this is just a few of home repairs that you just have to do and so forth. When you have a home, there's always things that you have to do, and almost the time when you have to do them, you don't know how to do them, so you need some kind of instructions and things like that. So this is what some of these books are good for. Like this book right here, this is the home improvement book, encyclopedia of home improvement and so forth. So this book right here will save you a lot of money and so forth, with instructions if you want to actually start a project, build on, something, or fix something and so forth. It will give you a lot of instructions and so forth. And also, not only that, it has also pictures in here to help you with seeing what the instructions are. So, having these types of books here and so forth for home improvement and things like that, home repairs and all that is a great help. and it will save you some money and so forth. If you are one of those how to do or want to do these projects on your own, then absolutely these books will help you and so forth. And most homeowners are, yeah, I would say most homeowners would like to do what is called sweat equity into their home. That means that if there is something broke, if they can fix it, like go under a sink and put in a new sink and things like that, they want to do that themselves and so forth. And it's going to save them money for having somebody to come in to put in something as simple as a sink or, something like that. That's just an example and so forth. So I just wanted to bring that attention to you guys that we do have these type of books in our store and everything. So yeah, to help you out, to help you save money. Also, too, I don't even know why I pulled this book, but this is about thinking about psychology and things like that. This book here, I guess the best way to talk about it is it helps you to learn the mindsets of people, psychology. It helps you to learn or helps you to have some idea of how people think and so forth. And if you are going to school or in school or you're thinking about, having a career in psychology and so forth, this would be a great book to pick up to help give you a bunch of information in that field and everything before you even get started into it and so forth. So this is a pretty good book here, and especially this is a great book for parents and so forth, with kids and so forth, in order to understand them and to help them to be their most productive selves, and to help them to be their best selves and things like that. So psychology is really really great and so far. Sometimes you have natural psychology, like with your children, you know how they are. So using psychology, you can like kind of like change some things and some things you can't. But this book also will help you to understand those things as well. So that's the thing about psychology. And speaking of gardening and things like that, and so forth, this is a book all about flowers. It has it's the new inst- illustrated encyclopedia of gardening. And this is actually volume two. So that's what I'm saying about gardening. I don't know too many homeowners that don't like to do gardening in their yard and things like that. And believe it or not, there is actually a skill to gardening. There is a method and a skill to gardening and so forth to get the best results and so forth and things like that. Of course, myself, I have been gardening for a long time. In North Carolina, we did produce things and so forth. Here, the soil in Florida, the soil is not good, and I have tried to do herb garden here, but it just did not work out. I do have some herbs though. I do have like an aloe vera plant, great, a nice big one, but they're in pots. I did have that huge, the largest rosemary herb plant I have ever seen. I did have that and so forth, but I finally did cut it down and so forth, and all that. So I can grow some things here. Garden, I had herb gardening here, certain things and so forth. But it has to be in pots because the soil is just not that good here. So I just want to bring a couple books to you. Let's do book talk and things like that. This is a part of my day. This is what I work on. I'm always working into my bookstore, checking out my inventory. I'm always doing book sales and things like that. And I'm always bringing books to you. I will be doing a book haul soon, book thrifting soon, and so forth. So I will be getting some new books in and everything. So I'm excited about that. And the last little piece of book information is that, okay, I, have been selling books for maybe like 8 months or so now. But now I'm, with all these great books and great titles that I'm bringing in and so far, I just have that thirst for reading again and so far. So I will be doing a review or talking about the book that I'm reading. I have not started to read it yet and so far, but I will be bringing that book to you as to what I'm going to be reading and all that so far and all that. So, I mean, if you're a book reader, and you always hear me say, I used to be an avid book reader, and I just got out of it and things like that. But now I am selling books, and all these books are just, flowing in my direction and so far. And it's just giving me a little thirst, I should say a great thirst for getting back into reading and so far. So I do want to do that. So I will be doing a video on that and so forth and everything. So thank you guys for joining me today on my little knickknacks and little movements and things like that and so forth. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye.